Okay, guys, we are back at it with the most active stocks on the market. These stocks are high volume and these stocks are highly volatile. Some of them are looking better than others, and we will only have time to get through the top 5 on our list. We'll talk about the news and fundamentals on these stocks, and we'll talk about the charts and technicals and find the next incoming trend. First on our list is APLM stock. APLM stock has come in for much bullishness since its last trading day from the lows of 8 cents going up to 24 cents, taking a quick dip to the pre-market. Choppiness all through the opening of the intraday and much more bullishness, pushing it back up to those highs now of 27, almost 28 cents, up about 180, almost 190% on APLM. We were getting the early alerts on APLM telling us that this stock was going to be going parabolic, that we'll be able to get multiple bursts in APLM stock. And when these stocks start to pick up on the parabolic scan bot list, we'll start to see them come in for multiple runs on the parabolic scan bot list. And we were making videos on APLM earlier on, as I was saying this stock was going to come in for the breakouts over on our Banking with Billy Breakouts channel. And make sure that you get subscribed to the channel. For those of you who are new here, or for those of you who have been here for a while, I'm wondering what is going on. We have 3 channels. We have our main Banking with Billy channel we've always made our videos on. We split that into our Banking with Billy Breakouts channel, we will now make our top trending stocks and most actives and whatnot for a while. And then we'll be talking, and then we do our cryptos on our Bitcoin and beyond Discord. We have taken down our cryptocurrency Discord, the Bitcoin and beyond, and integrated that into our Banking with Billy Discord. You can now not only get all of your stock alerts that we throw out, telling you when to buy, when to sell, all of that good stuff, and then make sure that you get my alerts on time. I recommend they're the easiest to follow along with, but you can now also get all of your cryptocurrency alerts for BTC, SOL, ETH, and all of the other cryptocurrencies, getting alert out, giving you your price targets, your price entries, the whole shamboozle. It's easy money when you know what you're going for, and it's the same setup and same strategy every single trade. Seeing those things early morning at 4 a.m. for the hot breakout and catching that next round of the bullish divergence. Notice how your 1 minute chart goes back down to oversold before coming in for these quick spikes off of quick rounds of the bullish divergence, and they'll get that next round coming in. A cleaner round coming in on your overall 15-minute chart, pushing this thing up to overbought at the highs of almost 30 cents on APLM with an average volume of 1.08 million. That current volume now getting up to 883 million with a free float of 58 million. That float is getting filled very fast, and this stock right here is on its way to getting that 1 billion in volume. We've seen many a stock get 1 billion in volume in these last few trading days, picking up off this bullishness and momentum. Stocks picking up so fast. Stocks like HCWB coming in for nothing but non-stop bullishness from the lows of 27 cents to $2.51. This stock is up about 700% on HCWB. That was getting alerted out for the safe, easy, early seat. If you were up early seeing our parabolic scan bots, letting us know that this is going to be today's runner as the parabolic move, you get these stocks along in the parabolic scan bot section for you premium traders in the premium trader sections, letting you know what stocks are going to be going parabolic. You catch those on time and you see things like the HCWB, and you could have caught the HCWB even earlier than that if you were in the Banking with Billy Discord getting the FDA news in time. Letting you know that HCWB was to receive an upfront payment of $7 million. HCW Biologics and YB Biotech announced a license agreement for immunotherapeutic product candidate. You get these FDA catalysts in the Banking with Billy Discord early morning on time. Notice 6 a.m. is coming out for those big bull runs ahead. You get the early alerts in HCWB going out as Coach Kami was along in his section throwing out HCWB for that bull run, and you see these things on time. It's easy money when you know what you're going for. It's the same setup and same strategy every single trade. You see them early on the 9th of the month before those things explode. You get in there for the safe, easy, early seat. You wait from the 9th of the month for a few days, and before you know it, from those lows and oversold, that stock will turn into coming out with some hot news. You were in there first, and it done turned into a parabolic play, getting picked up in the videos where we're telling you that this thing is going to continue to break out for the day. That's why I made that thing early morning along with APLM, and you can see APLM and HCWB both having massive breakouts, pushing up above 700%. With an average volume of 49,000, a current volume of 425 million, and a free float of 17 million on HCWB. Very bullish on HCWB stock. Extremely bullish on this stock. How bullish, you might ask? Well, I'll show you exactly how bullish HCWB is right now on your capital trend to see that you got extra larges, you got the largest, you got mediums and smalls rushing into this stock right now with a bullish wave of the cost distribution coming in. HCWB is on its way to push up to newer highs as people are going to be going in for a longer term investment and they want to let this go. Now that it's over compliance. Next, you have the ELAB coming in for a quicker round of the bullish divergence down here. A clean round of the bullish divergence back down to the lows about that 2 cents where it exploded from last time on ELAB. And we caught that bull run as well as this next upcoming bull run along in the Banking with Billy Discord. If you were able to see all of those early alerts in the Discord on time, these alerts go to the members as notifications. And we have been making many a video on ELAB. Letting you know, ELAB was about to explode. ELAB about to be the most top trending stocks. You wanna buy these right now. Don't miss out on so on and so forth. Putting out early alerts. ELAB getting ready to make the move. Don't miss out on these next upcoming swings, and you'll find yourself up massive percents in ELAB, and you lock those gains in. Be ready for the next move. Right now with ELAB coming down to its quick discount. Touching back down and still down to these 52-week lows. I even go ahead and show you. I don't say this stuff for nothing. That was just the first round on ELAB. It's about to be a whole nother round right now. You might not want to miss out on these low and oversold stocks with average volume at 103 million and the current volume of that 198 million. They got a free flow on 33.24 million on ELAB, and I'll show you greater in depth so you'll be able to see about the ELAB. And they got the extra largest, the mediums, and the smalls coming into ELAB stock right now, and it's looking very good on this stock, especially this stock here that's active in the recent daily short sale volume because of those daily short sellers who done shorted these things back down in the last few dailies, about to be having to cover up those shares, and you might not want to miss this as it explodes from these lows and oversolds back up towards that 5 cents for an easy round of the bullish divergence. That's already getting made on your smaller chart trading time frames. So you might not want to miss out on this. Next, you got the ATCH Atlas Clear coming in for the hot spike from the pre-markets all through the intraday. All through the pre-markets. Coming in for the high spike from the after hours all through the pre-markets from 15 cents up to about that 40 cents. Very choppy up in there, this pre-market. I can see from 37 cents, they pushed it back down to low to 20 cents, exactly where it started out from when they had that big breakout and retesting those same areas right now, as the quicker day traders have been liking to go in for this stock that's starting to pick up for the first time in such volume on the ATCH, and I'll take you to the Banking with Billy Discord where you'll be able to see how you could have caught the ATCH for the safe, easy, early see that we have been throwing out easy to fall on alerts for ATCH. This thing has been popping up as the parabolic scan by. Multiple coaches been catching multiple rounds on the ATCH, and it's all about seeing those things for the safe, easy, early seat. And like I say, getting very active in the ATCH, which is why if we go down to our 15-minute chart, you can see these quicker bounces coming into the ATCH. We're catching all of those rounds, and you want to be into the Banking with Billy Discord, you can catch all of those rounds as well. When the coaches are in here on a sixth of the month, saying to be getting ATCH for all of those bull runs that are coming in for massive explosions, is getting ready to retest the highs of that $1. Over on ATCH stock, you can see here currently right now you have more extra larges and larges going out as they are looking to lock in gains. Quicker rounds and smalls and mediums are coming into this stock, and you do not have much of the bullish wave or the cost distribution coming in. So it's going to be a little bit slower and very, very bearish in those waves up there. They got to get past that resistance about that 30 cents. So when they do, there are still some bearish waves holding it back. But if it can get back up towards those 50-cent ranges that it once was at before it had that big sell-off last time and facing big resistance up here right now, it's not much holding. It's not any bearish waves holding this thing back from exploding over that dollar. For an easy bull run. Very good alerts. Very good alerts coaches up in the Discord. And guys, all of your Discord coaches, they all have their own section. Me and all of them, we all put out our alerts for however we, go for them, all for our different times and strategies and stuff like that. To get them, figure out what section works best for you, what alerts you like to follow along in the most. And me myself, I'll tell you now, my favorite sections to follow are the SPY, the QQQ, and the IWM. I do as well put out my alerts along in my section, telling you guys when to buy and when to sell. And remember, just because I'm still holding in a stock up 200% doesn't mean you have to. Remember to lock in gains, settle somewhere when you feel nervous and wherever you feel comfortable at. Okay. But next up we got the NVDA. NVIDIA pushing up to back up to these highs at $150. Most recently having a quick pullback here, back down to the lows about this 139. If you guys have been recalling all of my NVDA videos, back when this thing made that big made that big stock split, going from over 1,200 back down to the lows of 100, even to the lows of $90. I'll go show you NVDA early videos when NVDA took that big dive back down. And I would sit here in videos and specifically say that there was going to be a huge reversal incoming. This is back on 8/4/24. We would get on 8/4/24 for everything to continue to come in for more bullish from $90 up to $150. And watch this. Watch, I don't say this stuff for nothing. Now on your weekly charts, you now got the bullish divergence coming in for those longer term investors, and this is getting ready to fill that gap up towards 1,000. It's all about seeing those things on time. And if you were seeing all of the NVDA alerts in time, then you would have been able to catch multiple bounces. This is nothing new. I mean, like NVDA come in for so many different alerts along in the Discord that when to go long, when to go short, the options play here, you catch that options play there, so on and so forth. You just catch those bounces in time, and there's a specific NVDA section, literally telling you if things are going to be getting bullish or bearish. You just wait for that next trend. And you can see here, if I zoom in just a little bit, you can see here ever since this came out most recent notice on the 15th saying more bearishness coming in, and it's only been coming in for more bearishness because you follow along with those trends. Wait for the next alert to come out. It's easy when we know what you're going for. It's literally the same setup, the same strategy every single trade. You're going from watch this. I don't say this stuff for nothing. Bro, you're going from oversold to overbought. Overbought, oversold, oversold, overbought. Not only on these stocks and on those cryptos, but on the overall markets as well. We'll talk more about all of this. I'm Billy Banks. I'll see y'all in the next one, and happy trade.